Hey guys, welcome back to the homestead, and today I thought I'd bring you in on a project I'm working on. We had just built a new greenhouse and we got to put some shelving in there and some tables for, you know, plants and stuff like that. But today I'm going to build the middle table. So my wife wants a middle table, somewhere where she can pack plants. You know, it's going to have a little table on it. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this. I kind of came up with this design, so I think it's a pretty neat design. So if you're looking to build it, pretty easy. So let me show you this. All right, so I had some lumber left over from our project, some decking and some other stuff. So we're just going to use some of this for our shelving and our tables we're making. And I also bought a couple rolls. This is 2 feet of hardware cloth, and are 2 feet wide. This is 10 feet long of it when you roll it out. So I got 2 rolls of those, and then I bought this, and we're going to integrate this into the table I'm building for, you know, so she can put dirt and stuff in it for planting pots. So we're going to build this, got the saws out, and this should be a pretty fun and easy project. Let's get rolling. All right, guys, so the middle table, the main table, is going to be 8 feet long. So we're going to get our 2 sideboards cut. We'll cut those 8 foot long, and then the table's going to be 2 feet wide. So we're going to do our cross members after that. So let's get 8 foot marked out, and we'll get this cut. Get it cut. All right, guys, so I got my frame all cut out here. I got my legs, my cross pieces, and my 2 long sideboards there. So we're gonna get this put together real quick. My floor is pretty level in here, so that's good. So we're gonna lay it out on the floor and get this framed up. All right, I am gonna screw this together with screws, but I'm just gonna tack it together with my brads here, just to kind of get it all together, put a brad in each end and get it all squared up, and then I'm gonna screw it together. So so I'm going to use these 2-inch cat's claw lag screws for the legs. These are phenomenal screws. These will keep this nice and sturdy because this is a pretty heavy duty table. I'm not going to put my other cross pieces in until I get it standing up, because I'm not exactly sure where I got to put them, because the way I'm designing this, they're not going to be equally spread apart. So let's get the legs on, we'll get it flipped over, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to put another crossbar in here. That way we can have something to nail our, screw our piece of plywood down to. Okay, the last 2 feet-ish of the table is where we're gonna use our hardware cloth. And actually, this is the way we're gonna make all the shelving around the inside of the greenhouse. Now, the shelving will be a little lower than this table. This table is 3 foot high because she wanted, you know, just to be ergonomically good when you're working on your back. You can stand straight up and do it. But this end here, and the reason we're gonna use a hardware cloth is so you can water plants and the water can drip through. So we want to do the last 2 feet of this table. So you're prepping it, you put your pots over here, put a few pots and you can water them and don't worry about it. Okay, we finished the center table here. Mama wanted a shelf on the bottom, so I added a shelf. Just with the extra decking I had there, so that worked out really good. So there'll be a little shelf on the bottom there. So it turned out great. Spot here where you can set your plant afterwards, the water, and a nice working table. Then a mixing tub here for dirt. So very happy with that. We'll put it in a greenhouse. These are the tables we're gonna be making. So I made a 6-footer. These will go against the wall, and these are a little shorter than the middle table. The middle table is 36 inches high, just a little easier to work on. These are 30 inches high. So about the size of a regular like fold-out table, right around there, maybe an inch or so bigger, but yeah, this hardware cloth will work great too. Nice and strong, can set stuff on it, water, don't have to worry about anything hitting. And what's nice is I have this decking on there, and decking's treated, so that'll last forever. So let's get these put in the greenhouse. Well, let's head into the greenhouse and check out these new tables. So there is Mama. She's already planting in it. So this is that tub. Fill it with dirt and use it to mix dirt, whatever you want, and plant. And she's already got the bottom filled up. We are going to be putting in a rain catchment system in soon, probably within the next couple of weeks. Right now we're just using solar battery that gives us lights and fan and gives us plenty of power to run the pump. And then here's the other table. We're gonna make a couple of these tables for in there. These are really nice because you can just water them, but we're starting to fill up the greenhouse. Mama's dream. But yeah, table turned out good. Looks nicely in the center of the room here, of the greenhouse. We'll do very happy with it. So there you go. If you're looking to make some tables from the greenhouse, maybe this will help you, give you a good idea on what to do. God bless you all.